Hello. Happy Thursday to you, everybody. Dern, first, what's up, dude? Spidey, good to see you, man. LC! Man, LC, I feel like I never hear from you. That's, of course, not true at all. I hear from you almost every day. Soul, welcome, dude. Yusuf, welcome, everybody. Folks, it is straight up 90 degrees in my house. Like, I took a picture of my thermostat and tweeted it out. 87 degrees in the house. So I actually have, I've got a fan running on the floor, blowing on my butt, and I've got this little portable USB fan sitting on my desk blowing in my face. So if it's loud, if it sounds loud, that's why. But I ain't gonna be able to do the stream without some fans running, so. What's good, dude? It's hot. It's hot as hell. And there will be no relief for about a week and a half. Although next week, in Ohio at least, it's supposed to drop down to the 70s, so it should be a bit cooler in the evenings. Today was like 90 plus outside, so that's why the house is so warm. So, other than that, I can't even talk today. Other than that, it's going good, dude. How are you doing? How's the job? You like it? Hope so. So, this is the last week of the boss rush. Technically not the last week. And next week, it is all 31 fights, allegedly on one path, all in a row. Which sounds pretty terrifying, because I feel like a lot of the fights required some specific utility. So, it's going to be like, a team full of God-tier champs, so. It's late for me, 1 in the morning. Dude, I didn't know it was that late for you, man. Thank you for staying up late. If you need to catch some Z's, go for it. Things are okay, but it's a temp job, unfortunately. A job's a job, though, dude. You gotta be happy that you're working for sure. There's a guy in my alliance who just got a job last week, maybe, or this week, and he had been off work since like April. So, man, any job is good at this point with all this stuff going on. All right, folks, let's take a look at this boss rush. We've got some annoying defenders in here. Hopefully the nodes aren't too bad. Check. Let's see. VLC's playing. Okay, that's good. I think I got everything right on the first try. Alright, let's take a look at the nodes first, and then we'll pick a team. Anybody else do this boss rush already? And if so, how did you think it compared to previous weeks? It's over in 30 days or less, and I wasn't working since November. Wow, dude. Well, hopefully what you earn will tide you over for a little bit until you can find something else. Alright, so right off the bat here, I'm thinking Colossus, because we have a Squirrel Girl who can bleed through your block, and we have a Longshot who will incinerate you, even if you dodge the specials. So I think Colossus for sure. Let's see what these nodes look like. Debilitate, Aggressive, Heavy Hitter, Combo Shield, Rabid, Cutting Wires. Whenever a robotic attacker would gain a bleed debuff, they instead gain... Okay, I'm not going to use a robot. That's fine. Okay, so we'll use Colossus on Squirrel Girl. Waiting for you to take this boss rush first, Sim. Alright, man. We'll get it done. Nova. Nova is a crap. Oh, I hate fighting Nova. Whenever Nova's power is drained, locked, burned, or stolen, generate Nova charges. Okay, so... some sort of mystic, I think, like Sim Supreme or Man Thing. We got a long shot here. My Void is in war at the moment, so I can't bring him. We can bring Torch maybe as a backup. Return to Sender with Bleed. Okay, I'm not worried about that. Limber is not too bad. Okay, so we'll do. So we're looking at like Colossus, Torch, and then a Mystic, and we can probably torch this Mojo as well. Power Bond, Recovery, Shifting Immunity, Rising Sun. Okay, so we'll do Torch there too. We'll save the pre-fight for Mojo. Mole Man, Adaptive. Okay. And then Terrible. Terrible axe. My Namor also is stuck in Alliance War, so maybe Man-Thing for him too. Alright, let's get our team together. Does Claire counter passive Incinerate? I believe she does, yes. So her Incinerate mode grants her immunity to all Incinerate damage. I even think that includes Mephisto's aura. So yes, passive Incinerates as well. Anthony, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Oop, gotta mute my laptop there. Alright, so... Team, we were looking at Colossus. Ugh, it's so, like, sticky because I'm, like, so warm. And then what do we else say? Oh, no, my torch is on defense. Oh, no! Oh, I'm totally gimped right now. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, we're going to have to make do without then. Who else was I going to use then in place? We can do... Bring some Mystics. My Man-Thing also on defense. Man. This is going to be a rough one. Trying to think of who else we wanted. Got Mystics, we've got Colossus. Can't bring Torch, so we need a counter for Mojo. Maybe I could bring Gulk. He's got shifting immunity, so Archangel probably not going to work that well. We'll bring in Nick. And then, Yo, Sim, have you seen my new video yet? I have not, dude. Where did you post a link to it that I would have seen it? I will definitely check it out. Man, I do not know what to bring for my last one. I'm tempted to bring Gulk for that Mojo. Let's do that. Alright, we're gonna try this team. I completely forgot that most of my good champs were locked. I originally wasn't supposed to be on for War this week, but we didn't have enough people who wanted to participate. So I hopped in last minute. Post it on Line App. I can put, yeah, post it in on my Discord if you don't mind. I'll definitely take a look at it. We're in a bunch of the same server, so I might have seen it and just forgot to look at it. Squirrel girl. Oh, I should have done my special 2 there. At least I'm healing up here from that distraction debuff or whatever it is. Alright, should kill her. Here we go. I'll give you a hint, it was weird. That's not much of a hint. Oh, man. It was weird. Alright, you have my attention. Alright, who do I want to die to Nova with first? Probably Sim Supreme because he's not going to be that effective against Terrax. Because Terrax is bleed immune, so. Dark Abyss, what's up, man? Welcome. Happy Thursday to you, bud. I'm so bad at evading the special one. Of course, I say that and I just do it 3 times in a row. Oh, it's a crystal opening. Oh, dude, I'm psyched. Hopefully got some good pulls. Okay, I was like, please die, please die. My mini account luck is terrible. Pulled Green Goblin. Oh, that's right, dude. I saw you did that. Was that yesterday or the day before? Yesterday was your Green Goblin. Followed by 4-star Groot. Oh, dude. My condolences. The good thing about like mini accounts these days is that there are it's so easy to and fast to like move forward in the game. Like, I remember when I started playing, I felt like it was forever before I got my first 4-star, before I got my first 5-star. But these days, like, you can get, I mean, if you can grasp the game, like, you know, at a decent level pretty quickly, you can move up really fast. So, hope no one ruins it by saying the pulls in the comments. All right, so if any of yins are gonna watch Spidey's video, don't post spoilers in the comments. Be right back. I'm gonna take a shower. Okay, dude. Dark, let's just say forget I have him until I use the bleach. Alright, so we've got long shot here. I think he has limber. Oop, too early. Alright, let's see if we can get a big old special 2 off here. And no crits. Awesome. Ooh. Failed to intercept. That was on me. I should have done a light attack instead of a medium. Most of the fights weren't that bad. So far, so good. I am a bit concerned about next week's, though. And if they're going to give us any sort of relief, like mid-path. Something like they do in Incursions, maybe, where you can swap out your champs after, like, halfway, maybe? Can you punish his S2? Nope. Oh, he's gonna get his S2. Oh, he's not. Ah! Every single intercept I tried in that fight failed. Alrighty, let's, oh, return to sender bleed, so I can't bleed him, even. Alright, we'll have to do Claire, I guess. Here comes Mojo. Not yet, we gotta get through this long shot first. Alright, that was some decent damage. I'm annoyed that we lost Colossus, although I don't think he'll be very useful in the remaining... Well, maybe against Mole Man he would have been useful. We'll just have to see. We'll see how it goes with everybody else. Phone's running hot. Even. Everything is hot. Alright, let's see how this guy goes. So we'll go in with Gulk first. Power Bond, I don't care about. Energy Resistance, I don't care about. Recovery is fine. So every 10... Let me think here. A Fury buff granting attack rating. Once the attacker has 10 Fury buffs, any additional ones will inflict them with a stacking passive degen. Okay, well that'll give us face me at least, but we're gonna have to try and play around that. Okay. Oh man, that degen is just terrible. Yikes. Oh, look at the degen. Face me is doing nothing. Wow. Wow. Was that just his regular degen? I mean, I wasn't really paying attention to the prompts. Whew, that was rough. Alright, we'll go in with Nick next. So the good thing with the Furies from this node is that my tactical charges won't expire. Oh, too far. Look at that, 4 degens! What is going on? What? What? What was that? Four degens on me? What? Come on. Come on. Is Mojo about to restart my run here? Look at that, degen already. Where is this coming from? I'm just, look at this. Where am I getting all this degen from? That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Look at this. I didn't even do anything, and I've gotten degen. Eight degens. 8 degens on that one, right there. Alright, we're starting over. That is some ridiculousness right there. Is it because he's like nullifying them or something? Once the attacker has 10, any additional... Alright, so that with Claire, that's why I got the degen with Claire. But I was getting like 3 and 4 and 5 stacks. Just normally. Wow. Wow. Alright, so Nick, not gonna work. We need somebody else. Man. I don't know that I have anybody who can take him. Because I got nobody who can handle that that degen. Wow. Jeez Louise, folks. My Captain Marvel is unduped, so I'm not even going to get the indestructible. Although Mojo would decrease the length of it anyways. Yikes. Man, I don't know. Anybody got any ideas? Who did everybody else use for Mojo? Who to rank 5? Aegon, Domino, Omega, Colossus, or Night Monkey? Probably Aegon. Probably Aegon, I would say. I think part of the problem is that every time Mojo beats you, he gets even stronger. But I don't really have any... Alright, we'll try Rolk, I guess. I can't bring Archangel because he's got that shifting immunity. Yikes. Void, yeah. Void, my Void is locked in war at the moment. I use Domino. My Domino's not ranked up. Blade, I guess I could bring Blade, but then I have to use 2 spots. We could try Blade, yeah. Let's go for it. Let's try Blade. We'll bring in Dorm. I mean, Gulk was okay, but he's just not strong enough at our R4, I don't think. Got my R3 Dorm. Ooh, we got some other synergies here. All right, cool. All right, we'll give this a try. 1 try with Void, that's who I used, yeah. If only I had thought ahead and remembered that my champions were in war. Hey, June, what's up, man? How's it going? Whew. Alright. This one's going a little bit better. Although Squirgo is not really a difficult fight. It would take some serious nodes to make her difficult. I say that and then I immediately get hit. Isn't that how it always goes? Ivan, what's up, man? Welcome. Alrighty, back to Nova. Let's see if I can do as well dodging these SP1s as I did the first time around. Well, I don't have a 5-star Ghost Rider, Dern, so I would be bringing my 550, unfortunately. Oh, he clipped me at the end of it. Crap. Okay. Yeah. Well, if you had logged on maybe 30 seconds sooner, you would have gotten to see Mojo wipe out my entire team. go. Thanks for taking out that magic in war, by the way. I saw your message, and I logged on to Taker, and you had already gotten through. So. Alright, round 2 against Longshot. Yeah, rip indeed, dude. The degen was just completely out of control. I like when they decide to throw entire combos into my block before throwing a heavy. Oh, what? Why did I dash back there? I wasted a parry. Come on, give me a crit here. No crits. Cool. And I mistimed that one. Man, it is not my night. For sure. Colossus, you're failing me today. I am not playing very well right now. Oh, you know what? He's got the that critical resistance thing on him. That's why I can't crit him. This is like the worst fight I've ever had with Colossus in my life. I torched his face. Yeah, my torch again. my 2 best science champions are locked in war. So the original plan was to bring Torch and then use Torch on Mojo as well. Sadly, it is not to be. Although, you really only need an Incinerate immune if you're going to push him to a special 2. Which I haven't done once in 2 fights yet, so... Hey, Laura, how's it going? Happy Thursday to you. Thankfully, Laura wasn't here 5 minutes ago to tell me that I died, like 5 times in a row. Yeah, the node definitely seems like it's not very good for Colossus, because if you can't get the big crits off with him, his damage is not very good. But we're getting through it slowly but surely. Of course, my block failed. Nice, nice. Oh man, I would love some rain over here. It was 90 plus today. Pretty sure I'll have a dorm. The reason why Simula is intrigued is because he doesn't know about my opening. Finished 624, not very ready for 625. Dude, 625 is maybe the worst chapter in the entire game. That Mordo boss is so bad. So bad. The one where I don't bring Blade, Saffron, Snacks, Path 4. Yeah, dude, you gotta get in the chat faster. We need that clip of that Geico commercial with the was it Geico or State Farm, whatever it is, with the old man with the dollar bill on the fishing line. Incoming raid from Candyland. Katie face blocks conspiracy theory. Okay, I'm intrigued again. What is the conspiracy theory? The paths are pretty bad. Like, all in all, the paths in 625 are the worst in the game. And then you top it all off with that terrible Mordo boss. Welcome, everybody, from Candyland, and thank you, Miss Candy, for the raid, as usual. I appreciate your support. Saffron doesn't read his DPS reports. Oh, man. Careful what you ask for. Laura's coming away. Yeah, but by the time Laura gets here, she'll be pretty weak, as usual. So, and welcome everybody who's joining from Katie's stream. Melvin, I don't know, and Host, welcome. Josh, welcome. Louis, what do you prefer? Is it Louis or Louis? I'm probably gonna go with Louis. I think I've asked you that before too. There she is. What's up, Katie? Thanks for the raid as usual, friend. You did Arcus yesterday, yeah. So I was looking at how many of those. So I was watching Legacy for a little bit last night, and just kind of judging how long it was taking him to get through every run of Herald difficulty. And then I looked at how many of those favors I had in my inventory, because I hadn't done a single run of Herald difficulty yet. And I was like, if I'm going to try and do all of these on Sunday, it's going to take me like all day to do. So I tried to get a bunch in yesterday and today on Arcus. So I think I did like 4 or 5 runs. And Morningstar just crushed every path. So that's true. Tornado warnings, yeah. Time for dinner. I'll see you if you're streaming afterwards. All right, man. Thank you. Hopefully we'll catch you in a bit. Yeah, Laura, down in Tennessee, you got them tornadoes just as much as we do up here, too. All right, so whoever recommended Blade, we'll see how Blade works against this Mojo who decimated my team. Okay. I really need to pay more attention to his prompts. Oh. Launching my special one with bleed immunity up. That's good. That's good. Got the D-Gen too. Ugh. Uh-oh. Regen for the win! Come on, Blade. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh no, Blade! Hey, alright. I think the game sound is echoing. No, it's probably my fan. Oh yeah, you know what? It actually might be the game audio. Let me mute my desktop audio. Yeah. Yeah, let's try that. I have like a little USB fan right in front of my face here because it's 90 degrees in the house today. You haven't had a tornado in 18 years? That's good. We had, let me think here. Since I've lived here, we've only actually had to take shelter in the basement, I can think, maybe twice. Maybe 3 times. But twice that I can definitely remember. And the last one was probably, oh man, it was maybe 8 months ago, give or take. So, thanks for the heads up though, June. Appreciate that. Tell me if it's still doing it now. I muted the desktop audio, which means the one annoying thing about Streamlabs is that the notification noises for the alerts, like the sub and donation alerts, they come through the desktop audio in the mixer, and you can't change them. So it's either like let the game audio. Actually, I could probably wear headphones. That would fix that problem. Maybe I'll have to do that in the future. Oh, you need some advice for 625. So let's get through this, and then we'll take a look. We'll take a look at the paths, and I can bring up my my spreadsheets, and then we'll take a look. We'll give you some tips there. All right, what am I doing for this? Mole Man. I don't remember Mole Man's abilities, to be completely honest. We'll just go with Sim. I remember that you can't interrupt his heavy, or hit into his block, rather. One of these two. Luckily, he has very easy specials to avoid. Alright. I think we'll be giving him so many bleeds now that he'll activate whatever frenzy mode he has, and then we'll be able to continue to bleed him after that. That's why Mole Man is not very good, because his ability to shrug off debuffs doesn't last nearly as long as other skill champions do. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, that was a lucky hit. There we go. That should kill him. Alright, that was an easy one. Oh, Spidey, don't die. You know, as far as Laura Grant advice goes, I think that's pretty good. I mean, she's not wrong, Spidey. You don't want to die. All right, one fight left, then we'll go take a look at. You guys can see just how nerdy of a spreadsheet guy I am. I got water on my screen here. The paths are bad though. And very champ specific, because you need like 4 of a class. Alright, I don't really remember anything about Terrax except that he's terrible. We'll sacrifice Dorm here. He starts off with that rock field active, I think. Wait for that to expire. Alright, and then once we get the green thing on us, then we can do another heavy. Alright, that was some terrible lock or burst damage or whatever it is. We can power drain him, power lock him. Alright. Oh my god. R3 Dorm, not the best choice. Grim, what's going on, man? I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself? So many spreadsheets. There he is. What's up, dude? God. That's good, man. I'm glad. I'm glad you're doing well. Bryce, what's up with, you're not using your, commando account? What's going on with that? Oh, I forgot about that last blast from his special too. I was like, oh, I got this handled, no problem. All right, Claire's my only hope here. I really don't want to start over again with that stupid mojo. All right, let's back off a little bit here. The power of burst damage, Claire. All right. Get that rock field down. There we go. That wasn't so bad, right? Right? Easy peasy, right? It only took like 6 deaths to a mojo to get that through. On the phone, not at the battle station. All right, fair enough. All right, cool. Well, that was okay. Again, like next week's boss rush is going to be really interesting. All right, so real quick before we continue the boss rush, let's switch over to Spreadsheetville. You guys can see just how much of a dork I am. There we go. All right, so Act 6 to 5. All right, so here is here's every path that I did and who I used for each fight and how many items I used on each fight. So you want one of the paths with no gate. Looks like I ghosted this path. Trying to remember which one I did first. Looks like you used ghost a lot. Spidey, I hope you have ghost, man. This path with Hella, I think, is what I did first. So this is the path that I would recommend to you. I didn't use any items until the boss. So, the biggest problem are not the fights. Like, the fights they're okay, but this do not go gentle node is really, really bad. So you need to either be on point with your intercepts or have some fights where you can heavy. You don't have ghost. Okay. I'm trying to think if there's any fights in here where you specifically cannot heavy. So this voodoo masochism voodoo will be tough because he'll be shrugging off heavies every once in a while. But other than that, everybody else is able to be heavied. So even if you're not really good at intercepting, you can still get the pink debuffs off, or whatever they're called, the passives with a heavy attack. For Mordo, straight up, I used Void on him every single time. I didn't bother reviving anybody else because this fight is so bad. Arguably the worst boss fight in the game, I think. Yeah. Special delivery. So the problem is the. Let's talk about the Mordo for a second here. The problem with Mordo for me is Spite, because Mordo plays very defensively, right? So you've got Spite, and you've got his natural power gain every so often, in which he just will sit back and twirl his little baton there. The special delivery and Hurt Locker is not so bad. I mean, if you get lucky with Petrifies, Void makes this fight really manageable. And I think I did I solo him any times on my... I thought I got... Okay, I soloed him once there. Alright, so only once out of all my paths did I soul him. How much is the masochism? It's probably 15%. Because this is Act 6 and they hate us. You're using Nick Fury? Okay. So the worst part about the Mordo boss is the Strength in Numbers node, which this is the only fight in the entire game that has this node on it. So this node says that you lose 25% of your attack and your ability accuracy for every champion on your team who is knocked out. So it's basically forcing you to revive every champ on your team or use team revives unless you're just going to go in with one champ like Void. Like if anybody died along the way to get to Mordo, I was forced to revive them, otherwise the fight was essentially unwinnable because like Void's debuffs would never get placed. It's just a terrible, terrible node. But this path, I mean, compared to the rest of them, seriously, this path is not so bad. That once you get used to playing around Do Not Go Gentle, and I'm not trying to make it sound like it's going to get easy at some point, because it's not. Like this is hard for sure. So, yeah, I would do this path starting with Hela. Namor can cheese the Do Not Go Gentle if you have him, but only if you have like fewer than 5 of the pink passes on yourself at the end of the fight. So he will return the damage that you would otherwise be taking from killing them with the pink passive up. But if you end your 5-hit combo and you still have the pink passes on you, then the damage will get reflected and then Namor will die. So, what are we talking about? We are talking about the worst chapter in the game, which is Act 6.2.5, Melvin. Just trying to... no Namor either. Man. Very limited roster. Okay. I mean, the other thing to consider is that there isn't any shame in just waiting, rather than spending revives and just throwing resources at it. You can always come back, and I know I hate being told that too, but you know it's the truth. So, oh, and my phone turned off because I was talking so long. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and do these other difficulties here, and then we'll kind of see where we're at on time. If we have some time, maybe we'll do a path or two in Variant 5 as well. Alright, so we're going to do 4 stars for Master, as usual. Let's see, we need a Bleed Immune for Squirrel Girl. Oh, we'll do a Mega, yes, for Squirrel Girl. And then we've got, who is next? Squirrel Girl, oh, Nova. Oh, Scarlet Witch for Nova. Alright, sounds good. And then Longshot was next. We'll do Thing for Longshot. And then Mojo. I don't have a Torch ranked up, unfortunately. I'm tempted to bring Blade and Ghost Rider again, but I don't want to, let's do, we'll bring Elsa. Commando will be upset if I don't bring Elsa. So we'll bring Elsa. And then we need, like, an Armor Break immune. Thing is Armor Break immune, so we can use him for Terrax, too. We'll bring Voodoo. No, we already have a Mystic. Ah, whatever, we'll just go with that. I can't use Sim Supreme on some of these fights. You can. But again, like you really... You can, yes. He's not optimum. You can theoretically use any champ with the Do Not Go Gentle node if you can play around it well enough. I'm looking at the path here again. Looks like everybody on that path is able to be bled except for Colossus, so Sim Supreme might be okay. The Gwenpool has Surging Vengeance though, so you do want a power control champ. So Surging Vengeance and she has triple power gain. So she's going to use her special attacks in order 1, 2, 3, and then back again. So you'll need somebody like Magic or Vision who can control her power well enough to prevent her from getting to that special 3. But if you can prevent her from getting there, then you'll be fine. Or if you have like protection up with Sim Supreme, you could tank the special 3 from Gwenpool. That's also an option. I can't wait until I have a 5-star Mega Red, guys. And then I can get him hit in the face, just like I did there. Man. I can't... Oh, yeah, okay. I already read that. There we go. Yeah, dude, but I mean, don't. I know it's frustrating. I pretty much quit at 625, and then came back. I came back to it a long time later because it is really frustrating. It's a really terrible chapter. It's poorly designed. The boss fight is awful. You're also going to have a much easier time no matter who you're using if you just wait until the content is nerfed in November. I mean, and if you're not, you want to do 6.2 before the nerf, okay. You have a few months, yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the problem with Act 6 though, man. It's very specific. So, I mean, I wish I had something better to tell you, to be perfectly honest with you. How did he auto-block while he was stunned? Oh, got tagged there. Uh-oh. That wasn't so bad. Alright. I'll miss out on the compensation. Well, I mean, again, we don't even know what the compensation is going to look like either, so I'm going to be very demotivated if I don't complete it. I understand. I understand, dude. Yeah. I mean, that's why, like, I pushed to finish 6.2 exploration myself, but I haven't really been motivated to finish 6.3 and 6.4. Like, I've done paths here and there, but I'm very far off from doing it. Thoughts on the side quest next month? I still haven't looked at it, but everybody says it looks pretty good, so I'm excited. So yeah, November is when the nerf is happening, I think. When are greater gifting crystals coming out? Hopefully never, to be perfectly honest. Hopefully never, because the gifting event is a garbage event, and I hope they never do it again. And I'm not sorry about that opinion either. Alright, let's do thing. Probably, Melvin. I mean, every time that they have done a substantial nerf, they've handed out compensation. And now they haven't done so for the champion fight, but I'm guessing that it will probably be included as part of the 6.2 nerf compensation. Supersonic, what's up, dude? What's good? Not my skills today, that's for sure. I didn't even check to see what nodes the master level opponents have. It's usually like one fewer than the epic ones. When's compensation coming out? No idea. They, I mean, they haven't even announced it yet, but again, every time they've made major changes to parts of the game, they have also passed on compensation, so. And to be honest, like, I know everybody likes to give Kabam a lot of crap, and most of it is deserved, but they have been pretty good lately with, compensation, so. I certainly don't have any complaints in that department. So at the moment, they'll get the benefit of the doubt from me in that area. And if that faith is proven to be misplaced, then well, that's that. Come on, dude. There we go. Your skills are not good today, or maybe every day. Ouch, man. Cut me deep with that one. So it looks like this long shot still has limber. So I think I'm out of parries. Oh, man. That was terrible. Yeah, the compensation I'm talking about will just be for Act 6. And nobody knows, what it's going to look like or how they're going to split it up, if it's going to be per chapter or if it's going to be only for those who completed Act 6 exploration. Nobody knows. So, all right, we'll see how bad this mojo is. D-Gen's gonna get me again. Uh-oh. Yep, that's all good. I'm thinking about ranking up my Wasp. I saw her on your list, not sure why. That's because I was using Ghost. Why am I throwing SP1s? Because I don't know how to use Elsa Bloodstone. That's why. I only have her as a 4-star. So. Mojo can suck it. Dude, J-Rock, no doubt. I had to, and this is only Master, on my Epic run, I had to restart the path because he blew up my entire team. But my boy Blade came in and saved the day. Alright, who do I need the least? I can do Mole Man with anybody. Alright. We'll go with thing here, maybe. You're supposed to throw all the busted debuffs on the opponent with normal attacks. So yeah, I was doing that with my light attacks. There we go. You're supposed to throw all the busted debuffs, then throw your SP2 to land on the incinerates. You get way harder doing that. Okay. Yeah, I was, I knew you get the incinerates with the SP1 too. I'll try that next time I play her. I know you can get like an infinite duration precision with her, as long as you don't use specials. But yeah, I'm definitely not very well versed in her. My if Commando is still in here watching, he is Elsa his favorite champion, and he is pretty damn good with her. Still a fun game. Oh, I think Commando needs to do a lot in game still. I expect them to do what is required. I'm trying to read while playing, and it's not working out too well for me. I'll read that message after I beat up Mole Man here. This was probably not a good idea because I can't really get into him long enough to get my degen or my spores up. There we go. Oh, doesn't Omega prevent tenacity somehow? Here we go. Okay, I expect them to do what is required, but throughout the past year or so, it felt like they dropped the ball and never picked it up. Yeah, I mean, that's fair criticism. I think Seaton basically leaving competitive play was a huge turning point for them, and was really the catalyst for like the roadmap and everything that's happened since then. And I do think that they have improved in several areas since then. But from like a business standpoint, like this game is in the cash cow phase, if you're familiar with like economics. So like major changes that cost a lot of money, other than, you know, what they do month to month just to keep it running, I don't think we can expect them anymore. So it is still a fun game. I mean, it's not perfect. It's a lot more polished than a lot of other games out there, for sure. Do I know Ink? Not personally, but yes, I do know Ink. He is great with Elsa. I'm surprised he has time to play Elsa because he's too busy playing Longshot so much. Cliss, what's up, dude? Glad to watch your stream. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, let's throw everybody we have here at this Terrax. Terrace. He ain't hitting me with that thing. Door's open. Alright. Okay. activate that protection here, maybe. Is it 60 Furies is his max, I think? I think so. Not healing up very much from willpower here. But we got armor break immunity, so that's good. I should probably be saving up to a special 2 or 3. But I just want to get out of this fight, to be honest. There we go. That wasn't so bad. You did miss some blade action, J-Rock. We brought good old Dorm for a synergy. And he was hurting at the end of the fight. But he did it. He finished it. Yeah, the game works on the whales, but that doesn't justify the minor non-costing changes that they make. Don't wait till Seaton tells you what to do. Mitigate a problem rather than use a cure. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that part. I mean, by the time Seaton left, like it had come to a head, and everything was just boiling over at that point. So I think you're right on in that perspective. They keep kind of pushing people's trust and seeing how far it'll bend, and then it just snapped. I think what bothers me the most about changes that they make is when they make changes that are so transparently like anti-player, and then they don't talk about it. Like, you know, if you post a bug or an interaction in the forums and you don't get a response about it, it's probably intended. Like J-Rock and I were talking about this last night on stream. The changes to Cable's Special 1, where, you know, Cable's been out for 3 years, right? And just now, 3 years later, they suddenly discover that his Special 1 is bugged and you can evade it. So they're telling you that there is a special attack that is absolutely not meant to be evaded. And curiously, it comes out at the same time or just after Abyss came out. And I believe that his Abyss ability pretty much depends on you taking blocked hits from his Special 1. And then they just, like, you know, they hide that kind of change in the patch notes, and then they don't ever address it again. Or stuff like the backdraft intercepts with magic, how those were just broken, and they didn't talk about it for like a year, and then just decided, well, this is the way it is now, sorry. Hope, what's up, man? Sup, Simula? How's the stream so far? It's going pretty well. I took some L's against Mojo, but we got 2 difficulties down. Just hanging out, having a bit of chat about some Act 6 and some Kabam stuff, so it's been pretty nice. Low quality, what's up, man? There's another change that I was along those same lines that I was thinking about, and now I've lost the thought. I'm sure it'll come back to me. All right, let's do a Red Guardian for Mojo there. We'll do Man Thing. Bring in Void. Actually, no, we'll bring in Torch 2. Who else do I want? We need a bleed immune for Squirrel Girl. Who is a good bleed immune that I want? The rules are we can't use the same champ twice, so. Actually, let's leave Torch off. I don't think I have a 2-star Void. Let's leave Torch off because I have a 2-star Torch that we can use next. Oh, we're doing Iceman. There we go. Could do some Mojo on Mojo action. Did I pass? Did I pass who I was looking for? Who was I looking for? Void is who I was looking for. There he is. And then who else do we need one? Oh, we need a Mystic for another Mystic probably. Oh, let's go with Sorcerer. Oh, let's go with Mojo. We'll bring in Mojo. Why not? Got 6-star Howard yesterday, but also duped my 5-star Captain Marvel movie. Congrats, dude. That is a fantastic pull. I'm going to record another crystal opening when the Mutant and Skill dual class crystals come around again. Next week, probably? Or later this week, I can't remember. And we will have enough for at least one 6-star, maybe 2. So I'm hoping to dupe my 6-star Captain Marvel movie. Do I have a 5-star Torch? Yes. However, he is locked in Alliance War at the moment. He's on defense. We have a nice and easy war this week. The opponents we're facing... Man, what is going on? Anyways, none of my blocks are working right now. Like, all I can do is dash back and die. Look at this. I can't. Alright. Like, my controls are just completely hosed. Let's just reset. Yeah, anyways, as I was saying, our opponents in War this week, they finished last season in Platinum 3, but it would appear that they are taking this season completely off because they are currently in Stone 1, and only 6 of their folks placed Defenders, and there were like 2 stars in there too, so they're definitely tanking this season. So it's a nice smooth war for us so far, thankfully. Oh, she was unstoppable during the heavy. That was my fault. Why is her medium attack is like so slow? It's just me complaining about how poorly I'm playing. Wow. No specials then, Squirrel Girl? Okay. Well, we're just gonna have to tank the special 3 then. Or not. Captain Marvel is actually exactly what I wanted from that crystal. Was planning on using a gem on her, so I don't have to. Was it from a dual class, or did you go basic? Probably dual class, because basics are pretty much irrelevant at this point. Daco, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. I miss playing Iceman. I never really got into Iceman because I only duped him like 2 weeks ago. So he basically sat at rank 3. Like, and I didn't really ever use him. He didn't get any play on defense, so... But he's man, I miss the days when Iceman was a solid champ. I have him as a maxed out 5-star, so he got a lot of play way back. Actually, the first time I ever spent money on this game was there was a crystal way back in the day. It was a guaranteed 4-star, and it had like a bunch of like recent champs in it at the time. So it was like Iceman and Carnage and Nebula and Yondu and probably 2 or 3 others. And I was like, I need an Iceman out of here because I couldn't play Evade at that point. He was the only champ at the time with Incinerate immunity, I think. And then I did end up getting him. So Iceman's he's an OG for sure. He was my second R5 5-star. Used him so much back in the day. Yeah. I feel like his. I mean, he's still got them triple immunities working for him, but I feel like he doesn't really have much in the way of the current meta, and it is a shame. I agree with you on that one. Oop. I thought I had him on that one. How do I end a buff? I don't even know how to play Mojo. How do I end a buff? He doesn't have a nullify, does he? Whatever. Put all my cosmic sigs into her. Sig 70, 10-second unstoppable. Very nice, dude. Yeah, you can cheese a lot of stuff with her sig ability for sure. She's great for Icarus. Not Icarus. Yeah, Icarus? Yeah, the one with the Furies, and then if you get too many Furies, you get degened. Ah, it's so nice to be using my dude Void again. I've missed you. My dark boy. Dark sparkly boy. Remember, they just added the sparkles on his chest, like, randomly in one update, like, a couple years ago, and didn't mention it at all. Just... I guess I can push him to a special 2 here, because I can't be incinerated, so I don't really care. If you guys want to see a long shot on defense, if you there's a lady who plays in For Loki named Lizer. If you guys know who she is, very nice, very talented. She put up a war video, war number 2 for this season, where she went up against a long shot with Power Focus 2. And just gets absolutely melted from like near full health with a Dr. Doom by this R3 long shot. It's wild. I encourage you to check it out for sure. Her Corvus and Ghost are all, yeah, Ghost, yep, 100%. I would really like to get a 5-star Red Guardian. I have enough Science Sig Stones to take a Science Champ up to maybe Sig 125. I originally was going to put them all into Mr. Fantastic for Prestige because he's up at like 100. But I gotta be honest, I don't really enjoy playing Mr. Fantastic. And I kind of regret ranking him up. Because all he does is sit on defense and do nothing for me. My only Icarus option was Doom. You know, Doom still works too because you can easily weave into heavies, so definitely a good option. Or Wasp. Wasp is a good Icarus option for the same reasons. Oh, oh, no, nope, didn't want to do that. Ooh, that could have been really bad. That was really bad. Rip Mojo. I had Ghost as a 4-star, but I pulled a Wasp as a 3-star. I gotta learn how to use her. Yeah, Ghost, she took me a bit to learn. I don't think her skill cap is as high as Quake. But once you master Ghost, whew, good times. Good times with Ghost. Come on, there we go. Yeah, the thing that the hardest part for using Ghost when I was learning how to use her was learning to not watch the phase timer. Because once you can kind of get a feel for how long the phase timer lasts, then that allows you to pay attention to when you can, get your openings against an opponent. When I first started playing her, I would keep my eye on the phase timer and just basically just sit there. And it did not end well for me, so. Quake took much more practice than Ghost. I agree with that for sure. Quake and Bake, very easy to learn. Quake and Shake, very difficult. Why can't I parry? There we go. I rely on Quake so much on Alliance War. Yeah, mine's still at R4. She was my first R4, maybe? My first or second R4. I've never taken her up to R5, though. She just keeps getting passed up by other champs. Chels! How you doing? Good to see you. Sentinel did some work for me in Icarus 2. For the Omega boss, I got some crazy RNG, took him down with an R1 6-star. Nice, dude. Wow, 30 seconds. I pretty much only used Ghost and Wasp for that Omega Red boss. Because if you get the degen on you, then all the spores stick, and his degen is intense at that level. Yeah, Ghost ended that fight pretty quickly. My Wasp was only R3 at the time, so she took a while, but she worked. All right, who do we want to bring this time? I wanted that torch. Where's my R 2-star torch here? Where are you? Where are you? Oh, there you are. All right, and then we need a bleed immune for what's her face? Let's bring Quake. Why not? Bleed immune. Darkhawk. I don't get to play Darkhawk that much. Bring Darkhawk. And some Mystics, probably. Ebony Maw. 2-star Doom. Yeah, there we go. Who else? Who else do I want to bring, folks? Trying to think of who I'm missing. We need a probably. Oh, we have an Incinerate immune. We've got that. We've got a Mystic. I can probably just bring anybody at this point. Wish I had a 2-star Aegon. What class am I missing? Let's bring like a skill or a mutant. There's We'll bring, here we go. We'll bring Emma. Why not? When you get down into like the 2 stars, it's slim pickings as far as champs go. The 1 stars are even worse. I finished the other legendary arena today. Maybe we'll open those 2-star legendary crystals at the end, because I really like those crystals because I like the collecting aspect of the game. So getting new 2 stars is exciting, and there's still one 1-star champion that I don't have. 1-star Hawkeye has eluded me since the game began, so hoping to get him too. I have Emma Frost duped as a 5-star, but not ranked up. I think I am going to rank her up. I know I give Katie a lot of crap about Emma, all in good fun, but she is a solid utility champ with a lot of stuff going on. The fight was stupid. It had so much distance. 1 SP2 I did with Sentinel. Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh yeah, plus you probably got your analysis built up like right away. So even if your SP2 didn't connect, it was just going to incinerate the crap out of them. So, did you, Supersonic, did you record that fight by any chance? I would love to see that. I quaked the Mistmaster aggro prowess Korgs in AW. Dude, that's awesome. That is a tough fight. That is a tough fight for sure. Oop, too soon. There we go. Once I get to tiers where alliances have stubborn, I won't be able to do that. That's true. Yeah, I've got to say, like, so our alliance, we only run 1 battle group wars, and we're up in tier 4, I want to say. So we've had defense tactics for the entirety of this season, and maybe the last 3 or 4 wars of last season. And they have gotten easier, I think, anyways. Like, it's really only difficult in fights where you can't really afford to take blocked hits. But in most cases, it's doable. It is a huge pain in the butt, though, and I hate defense tactics, and I wish they would get rid of them, and I wish they would just get rid of war completely. But I don't see that happening because it's too lucrative of a game mode for them. Thought I was gonna die with Sentinel very quickly, then he's doomed to finish the job. That's okay, dude. It would have been a pretty cool fight to look at. And I think if I had gone in with an R1 6-star Sentinel, I wouldn't have expected it to end that quickly either. Alright, let's see how poorly I can Quake. Oop. That wasn't so bad. Hey Grim, thanks for stopping by, dude. Good night, get some Z's. And hope you have a good day tomorrow across the pond. Who was I gonna use Darkhawk for? Squirrel Girl? That didn't happen. Yeah, quaking passive AI is annoying. Because you definitely want to get into some sort of like rhythm when you play her, and it really depends on them consistently attacking into you, like you're saying. It's the same way with Ghost. Like, the most frustrating part about playing Ghost is when you run into a fight where the opponent just happens to wait out the timer. Like, they'll just dash back, and once your phase timer ends, that's when they'll decide to go in and attack you. It feels a lot like they have developed specific like parts of the AI profiles that are designed to counter certain champs. But like they don't happen all the time, so it happens just enough where you notice it, but not enough where you feel like they're trying to screw you. Like the what was it? Dorky Dave was talking about that with somebody on Twitter today about how all the things that he's noticed that they have added specifically to counter quaking. Oh, you know what? This is a terrible idea because Terrax has some abilities that counter Doom, I think. Oh, he's shock immune for one. Go. Cool. Cool. One more to go, folks, then we'll see what else is going on. Wouldn't be surprised if they have a True Strike Global in Act 7, no doubt. No doubt. Or like permanent safeguard for all the Corvus users. Alright, so we'll do this, and then we'll go open some crystals, and we'll see where that takes us. Alright, so we'll use Vision, and Deadpool, and Hulk, and Wolverine, and Gam. Probably check on War too while we're at it. Ooh. Cracking my neck. I forget where I got this 1-star Deadpool from. I think it was the last time they had like a Deadpool event. I don't know where they offered him though. It was weird because they never offer 1-star champs, and he doesn't do anything, but it's just neat to have because there are so few 1-star champs in the game. You know what? She doesn't even have her special 3 active, so what am I doing? Safeguard True Strike and the opponent can't miss. Spiked armor goes 1 not. Spring cleaning. Yeah, spring cleaning. I opened some stuff today. I opened, I had a couple gold pool crystals laying around that I opened while the boost was on, and then I had those platinum pool crystals, like the, what do they call, the forbidden, I think they're called, forbidden crystals. So I did that just to get a bunch of little extra, bunch of gold. Cool. Let's see. I think I have some legendaries we can open from various events. Some ultimate crystals. We'll see what's there, and we'll open the legendary 2 stars. Hopefully add some new champs. I really want a 2-star Guillotine 2099 because I want to do a Realm of Legends run with a 2-star. But you really only have like 2 choices, and it's her and Aegon. I don't have either of them. I just want to see, like, as a 2-star, what her damage ceiling is, because as a 5 and 6-star, I don't think we've hit a piece of content where you can hit it consistently. Nova is trash, yeah, dude. I know, dude. The 1-star Hulk. I was lucky to get him early on. Didn't even know how valuable he was going to be. But I feel you on that one for sure. Oh, I like how I went right into that heavy. There we go. Our Nova gets some kills on defense sometimes. So Codex, who I did incursions with the other night, he has he R5'd his Nova and took him up to Sig 200 specifically for defense because he is legitimately crazy. And he gets some kills for us on like a Power Focus 2 node because his Special 2 is tricky. And if you're not really good at dodging it, he can be a real pain in the butt on that node. And then there is the node where you have to intercept the champion in order to get the protection removed. I forget what it's called. And since he pretty much can't be intercepted, that makes the fight a little bit tougher. But yeah, I like as a straight champion, he's garbage. Not having 1-star Hulk is the only thing holding me back from exploring Variant 4. I think that is probably the case for quite a few people. Did you open the 2-star crystals from this month? I think he's in there because there are 1-star champions in there. I think as rare pools probably because kabam. Speaking of, like, that was the other thing I was trying to think of before. When Supersonic was talking about like non-player friendly changes, the 1-star Hulk problem is really bad, and people recognized that issue right away back when that content came out, and they basically just shrugged their shoulders and were like, "Nope, too bad. We'll give you opportunities in the future." And what is this, like 8 or 9 months later, and this is the opportunity that we get. So once a year, you'll have an opportunity to get a 1-star champion that you need to complete content. It's awesome. Cool. Well, so that's the end of the individual boss rushes. Next week's going to be rough, guys. I'm trying to think of the worst fights overall in this content. The Ebony Maw and Annihilus fights were irritating. The Man-Thing fight was really bad. And the Mojo fight was bad. Other than that, it was mostly doable. I think Colossus will put in... I felt like I used him quite a bit. Colossus will put in some work for me. Probably Torch, too. So, we'll see how it goes next week. They say don't sell champs, but some people like me didn't get him in first place. Exactly. Exactly. That's the typical comeback on the forum, is you shouldn't have sold your champs. Well, not if you didn't get them in the first place. Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, we got one of these. I haven't opened these yet. Yeah, I'll wait till the end of the event for those. Free 4-hour crystal, nice. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I've got the R5 gem. I have to open that still. Alright, so we got some legendaries there. We'll open that one. Or open those, rather. Is there a heroic or an ultimate crystal in here somewhere? Yeah, let's do this one first. And we'll claim whatever 3-star champion they decide to give me. 3-star Thor Rags. Cool. He is not max sig, so that's actually a decent pull for me in my never-ending quest to get all my 3 stars at max sig without spending my life savings on cav crystals. What else are we looking for? Those 2-star ones are what we want. Where are those? Alliance, premiums, quests. Are they under special? Nope. Did I skip them? It's not these ones, is it? No, that's not it. Objective crystals. Here we go. Collector crystals. All right. All right, we'll spin a few, and then we'll pop the rest because I don't want to be here for another hour doing 2-star crystals. All right. We're hoping for any new champ or 1-star Hawkeye. I don't think that's new. Oh, it is new. Hey. Okay. I swear if I get a 1... Dude, I'll feel super bad if I get a 1-star Hulk. No joke. Alright, so new champs. Guillotine 2099 would be my top 2-star that I want. I think I have Corvus already. Yep. Okay. We'll do one more spin, and then we'll pop. Oh, we already have that in the Duck too. Ooh, that's our 4th Venom the Duck. All right, let's go ahead and pop the rest of these here. All right, opening 10. What do we got? Besides connection issues, we've got 2 new. 2 new. We got 1-star Vision, 1-star Colossus, 1-star Wolverine, 2-star Ghost. Nice. Nice. No 1-star Hulk. That's a lot of 1-stars, though. Did I get, like, every 1-star? I think how many are there in the game? There are like 13, maybe, in the game total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. Okay. Pop these last 5. Come on, 2-star Guillotine. Oop. Another new. Ronin, Darkhawk, Warlock, Gamora. And who's it gonna be? Daredevil. Ugh. Well, you know, 2-star Ghost is pretty great. 2-star Medusa also pretty good. I probably have gems sitting around for them. Let's see, do I have a gem for her? Oop, not upgrade. No, definitely not. Oh, generics only. Do I have a tech gem? Oh, there we go. Alright, 2-star Ghost Awakened. And alright, let's do the legendaries. Go. Okay, good. No 1-star Hulk, yeah. Alright, any pretty much any 5 stars. I'm not expecting much from these, of course. Any 5-star Sorcerer Supreme would be great. I mean, there are a host of 5 stars that I don't have that I would like There's a bunch of first-time dupes that I would like, but it's more than likely that we'll just be getting 3-4 stars here. So, all right, number 1, landing on Papa Luke. I think he's max sig, so that's some extra shards. Your heart was beating so fast. You all ready to hit that dislike button, dude. 1 star all popped out of there. Yeah. Get your offers out of here. Alright, number 2. Come on, any 5-star, please. 2-star Nebs. Or 4-star Nebs, 2-star Nebs. Oh, also max sig. Cool. Cool, cool. Oh, shards are shards, folks. Alright, and last, and probably least. Yep, that's about it. Miles. Wow, that was a pretty forgettable opening. Awesome. So we're sitting pretty on. The mutant and skill dual class crystals are available now. For 14 hours. So I will probably record an opening tomorrow morning when I get up. So we'll do 7 of the mutant and skill crystals, hoping to get Omega, hoping to get Elsa, and then we'll open a 6-star as well. Let's do these Grandmasters while I'm here so I don't have to spend an hour in that crystal opening tomorrow. Drop rates. Ooh, 3%, guys. 3% chance. Legendary pulls there, dude. At 4-star Miles, he's just biding his time. He will have his day in 3 years when the sequel comes out. It's 3-star Psylocke. Alright, number 2. Spider-Gwen. Another max sig. Pretty much expected. And lastly, come on, anything but a 3-star, please. Mr. Fantastic. He is also not max sig, so got some levels. Awesome, some more really great pulls. Alright, yeah, so we'll do that opening tomorrow morning. Hopefully we can get Omega. And then move on to, I think I'm going to move on to Science and Mystic. There are so many good pulls out of there that I would like to get, so. The other thing I need to decide on and maybe you guys can tell me what you think. So I have enough artifacts after last night. I'm right kind of on the edge of being full. I think full is 55,000. And there are 11 days left in the current crop of Incursions crystals, and I've already purchased 2 of them. So I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to. The 3 that are left are okay. You know, they have some okay champs in them, but the rates are not the rates. Like the chance of getting a good pull for me are really low. So I'm not sure if I want to chance it for like a Man-Thing or an Arcus, or if I want to just wait out 11 days and go for the new crop. I'm kind of leaning towards waiting, because I strongly suspect that 5-star Wolverine is going to be in the next round of Incursion crystals. Strongly suspect that. So I think I am going to wait. And if I fill up on artifacts, then I'll buy something cheap, like a revive or something. Yeah, we'll do that. I'll wait and hope for hope for like a Wolverine, or maybe they'll dump 5-star Scarlet Witch in the Incursion Crystals. That would be something. And I think they are supposed to... They're supposed to up the limit for the 5-star crystals as well. I don't know when that's happening or if that's happening. Psylocke is a beast. She's awesome. Very underrated if you can play her properly. Hey, did they change the boss rush to use energy? It wasn't always like that, was it? 1 per tile. They did, those sneaky bastards. Oh no, you want? No, it wasn't. It was always 0 energy. That was my mistake. 5-star Scarlet Witch would be sick, dude. I rarely spend on this game, but it would be very difficult for me to not go for a 5-star Scarlet Witch. She was my first 550 and carried me through so much crap. I'm not going to say who, but if you go and look at some of the preview videos from the CCP folks that have been out recently, you can see when they're logged on to the CCP beta server, whatever it's called, you can see that they have 5-star Scarlet Witch in their rosters on the beta, on the content creator server. So she's coming. I'm not going to say whose stream I noticed it on, because I don't want to get them in trouble. But yeah, Scarlet Witch absolutely coming to the game. It's just a question of if they nerfed her signature ability even more, because they've always maintained that she is too powerful, and that's why they never added her. So we'll see. Alright, what do we got? It is 1. We've been going for almost 2 hours. Do I want to do a path or not? Let's take a look at ye old Variant 5 spreadsheet. Maybe we'll knock out 1 path in Variant 5, and then we'll call it a night. This has been a fun time, guys. Thanks for sticking around, chatting with me. Appreciate it. Appreciate all you beautiful people. Oh, there's a path with this mojo in it. Alright, we'll try this path. I don't think any of the champs that I need are unavailable, so... No 1 stars, thank you. Alright, so we're going to go with Sparky, and we're going to go with Venom. Oh, you know what? I don't have Man-Thing available. We'll try it without Man-Thing. We'll see how it works. Venom, where's Venom? And then Magic. And do I want to use Morningstar? That Mojo is going to be rough going. Let's try Spider-Gwen. You wish they wouldn't add her, or wouldn't oh, they're going to add 5-star War Machine. Dude, as a Marvel character, I adore War Machine, and I really wish that they would give him like a really nice rework, because I would probably take up a 5-star War Machine to rank 5 just because I know how trash he is. He doesn't do anything except unblockable special 1 nodes. Magic is great for that mojo. That's good to know. It looks like the path is pretty easy, other than the storm and the mojo. So let's go in with Spider-Man. Although I think she's going to give me that passive slow on her special attacks. So build up some poise here. Wow, okay. Gonna launch that heavy from across the screen. Got it, nice. Snap heavy, that's another thing that has not always been like that. When you think you're out of range and the the game moves the character close enough to hit you during the heavy animation. That's good times. If you watch like Luke Cage specials, it's like he's wearing freaking rollerblades. If you are just out of range, he will kind of like slide toward you, like he's not moonwalking, but like moonwalking forward. Random heavy Mysterio, that Mysterio does that all the time. You're right, and Doom does it all the time. If he has a shock on you, he will just like try and slap you from anywhere on the screen. That heavy made you jump a little? Oh, she did it again! What is with the range on that thing? This is going swell, you guys. I need one of those Price is Right horns like you have on your stream there, J-Rock. Boom 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 boom. That video you sent today where you were like, we're gonna slow play it, and then you immediately got hit. I legit laughed out loud at that one. That was really funny. Alright, she's absolutely gonna do it again. Watch. The other problem is that I don't fight her enough to recognize her heavy. Alright, screw it. We're going. Get some power drain going here. Wow. My heavy wouldn't charge. That was nice. Did the heavy... I didn't connect, so my EMP is still good, right? Guess we'll find out. Oh, doesn't matter. Cool. Luke Cage moving up a bit actually works in your favor against Abyss Luke Cage if you're using She-Hulk. Oh, that's interesting. I will probably be using Night Monkey for that fight, but who knows when I'll get to. That's on one of the harder paths. Okay, that one kind of made me laugh just as you were talking about it, dude. Isn't that how it always goes, though? You talk about exactly what you don't want to do, and then it just happens. Who do I need the least? I don't know why I play like this. Like when I go into paths, like in an effort to conserve champions, I will almost always go in with like the worst matchup first, because my thinking is, well, if this champion dies, I don't really care. I don't know why. I don't know why I play like that. Can nom that buff, that's good. I should have saved it for my special too. It doesn't matter, he's dying quickly anyways. One of my favorite parts about unblockable specials is that the unblockable text appears at the instant the animation starts. So for most champs, it is like an advance warning that you need to perform your evades, especially for a champion like Green Goblin, where his special 2 is almost exactly like his medium attack, and it's very difficult for me to I think the only fight I was going to use Man-Thing on was the Mysterio. But we can do Sparky on that fight and have some success there. Okay, I probably should have stayed in power control mode, but I want to end the fight as quickly as possible here. Oh, poop. Oh! First try! Sometimes it feels like that that lightning bolt on the ground moves slower. I know that's just in my head. There we go. That should kill her. Good night. I think that Luke Cage is on 3 paths. Oh. Well, at least I have a decent counter for him. I think he can be soloed with, like, if you have like She-Hulk. I know MSD has sold him with She-Hulk, and I think people have sold him with Night Monkey too. All right, here we go. This is gonna be the rough one. We're gonna try and use magic here. Don't know how well it's gonna go. Okay. I don't have her duped, so I don't have access to extra limbo. Look at that, right off the bat. Special one to the face. Wow, that was awful. Oh, you see that little dex he did there? Rip. See, now the problem is every time he kills you, he gets even worse to play. So this might be a restart here. The Enervate might help too, if we can get to it. And okay, she's supposed to evade that? It was unblockable. What are you doing, Kabam? This is ridiculous. Like, he's just snapping to me. He's snapping the attacks to me. Like, I dodge and it doesn't matter. His reach is longer than my dodge. Awesome. Magic usually works better when you don't get hit. No doubt, dude. Oh, that degen, folks. He's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna have to start over. It's like if you don't beat him on your first attempt, he's basically impossible because, like, look at this. He's got four of those subscribers or whatever you want to call it. Like, I'm dodging, but it doesn't matter. His little kick attacks there. Degen's got me, so. Again, Mojo can suck at Theme of the Night, 100%, dude. Like, look at that. I'm already degenning. Can we kill him? Oh, we're still in it, folks. We're still in it. We got 3 fights left with a half-dead Venom. Can we raid the streamer called Brian Perkins? We'll see who's on. I was in his stream earlier today. Yeah. This is not going to go well. This is not going to go well. We're going to have to keep pushing him to a special 2 as much as we can. Look at that heavy out of nowhere, right? Come on, Venom. Why do you do this to me, Mysterio? Just throw your special. There we go. It's heavy attacks. Oh. I've got no way to heal up. He tagged me with a reverse intercept. Rip. Alright, well, I haven't decided if I want to try the rest of this variant itemless, but we've been going for over 2 hours, and that was not a good run. Not good playing. My gameplay tonight has been really bad. So I need my other champs. Although Man-Thing probably wouldn't have done very much. That Mojo sucks, man. Oof. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Yeah, we can, I guess we can go raid Brian Perkins. It's really only he and Sergeant Bourne on. Alright, so here is a link. Oh, wrong spot. Wrong spot. Hold please. Hold please. Okay. Here is a link to Brian's channel, or live stream rather. And we'll go in with hashtag Singular Raid. My least favorite Mysterio AI was 635. That man, yeah, dude. Mysterio, like his. I mean, that was definitely my fault. I shouldn't. I dexed too early, and he tagged me. But I had no way of healing up because I had the Magneto fight next, and then the Captain Marvel boss. So, yeah. What I really needed to do was not suck against that Mojo. So, All right, folks, that's going to do it for tonight. Unsure if I will be on tomorrow. Usually I'm off on Fridays, but my mother-in-law is coming into town, so I might be able to sneak away for a stream in the evening. We'll see. So thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Go raid Brian. Looks like he is a newer streamer, so give him some love. Thanks to everybody. Low Quality, J-Rock, Spidey, Gliss. We'll check you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.